Hey everybody, this is your good old friend Mr. Bill from the band Fear to Stop. Hope everybody's having a righteous day. Back there is my beloved wife, the righteous dreaded diva herself, half asleep over there, Dana. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
A little peeved, a little stressed. Right now my computer is attempting to do a system restore, but it's been stuck on getting Windows ready. Don't turn off your computer for the past hour. No progress, nothing but a spinning circle. But I can't afford to restart the computer because if I do, I run the risk of the computer going kaput. I've already lost the ability to access the internet because I no longer have a web browser in my computer. That and quite a few program files somehow magically disappeared. I don't mean went into my recycle bin. I mean they just literally got wiped off my computer. So this is kind of a last-ditch effort to salvage my computer before it becomes a brick. So that's how my day's been. So I'm gonna wash down my sorrow with some Gatorade Cool Blue. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so we were just earlier we were talking about some video games, and specifically, what is different now, compared to when we were kids. Now, people find out about games, through YouTube videos, the internet, obviously, those types of advertisements. Back then, we had game magazines and we had word of mouth. That's it. We had, take your happy ass down to Toys R Us. Look at everything that's there. That's it. We didn't have any way of saying, of finding out if a game was going to be any good until we've already bought it. Okay, here we go. Please wait while your Windows files and settings are being restored. System restore is initializing. Wow. Took an hour to get to the initializing phase. Self high five, tell you what. Anywho, we didn't have, let's go to, I wouldn't say IGN because IGN's nothing but shill anyway. We didn't have, let's go to, Mr. Google, see what happened, or pull up YouTube, go to a great YouTube channel like, John Riggs. Well, he does a lot of retro stuff, but, God dang it, I can't think of any of these channels' names. But look them up, they're there. Anyway, you can't go to, YouTube and look up an Aaron Plays video or something like that and, see what something looks in action. You just had to look at it and hope for the best. And yeah, they're being game magazines, but by the time the magazines came out, the game was already out. So that started a discussion. What attracted you to a game before you bought it or decided to play it?
The box art.
The front or the back?
The front.
The front. For me, the first thing I would do, I'd turn over and look at the back, see if there was any screenshots. You could tell if a game was going to be good or not, generally. If there are no actual screenshots in the game, of the game, on the back cover, chances are it was going to be ass. Because they didn't want to show it to you. It's the equivalent of movies. When the studios don't set it out for a pre-release review, if there's not a pre-review screening or a pre-release screening of a movie for critics, chances are it's going to blow pew. Same thing with the games. But the ones I thought were really, 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 really kind of brought my piss to a boil is that the games, they were slick. They would show one screenshot and it'd be the one part of the game that looks completely different from the rest of it. I would say like they show it as like a cinematic, and and it's maybe not a cinematic. Well, yeah, like the Ninja Gaiden series had cinematic, pretty much anything but Tecmo. But they show like one part of the game where it looks like really cool, and it shows like I'm gonna use the Predator game as an example. It showed Arnold's character, Dutch Schaefer, and about that big and shit. The Predator's like right there, like that, and it's like, oh, okay, it's gonna look like this. I mean, it should have tipped us off that the damn background was purple, and there was just the ground. There was literally no other scenery. But you're like, okay, that's what it's gonna look like. Then when you get the game, you're about tiny, you're in a jungle, and you're fighting crabs. You got a gun, but you never use it. You just walk around like an idiot, while some fucking horrible music's playing in the background. And the thing I thought was crazy as hell. Level 3. Listen to the music. Just pull up somebody's YouTube channel. I'm not even gonna bother looking right now. Just go in there, look up the soundtrack for Predator on the Nintendo Entertainment System. They play Christmas music. I don't want to get flagged, but there's actually part of the melody with a do 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 do. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I'll play for you after the video so we don't get copyright stricken. But I was like, seriously, bruh? That's crazy. So never mind. Oh, I didn't even give you the best part. You're wearing pink, and I think you're wearing I think those are supposed to be like off-white boots, or you could be barefoot. Either way, you got blue hair. So I mean, that's supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. And if you press pause, if you accidentally hit a button, if you hit A or B, you self-destruct.
You what?
You self-destruct.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious. If you press pause, if you hit A or B while you're paused, your character will die. You go, and that's it. All she wrote. I mentioned your main enemies are scorpions. Remember I said your character's about that big? Scorpions are right here. You have a punch as a weapon, but you can't punch crouched down. You can't kill those scorpions. You do eventually get bullets to your gun, but you lose it between stages. What does the repo man come up? Hey man, you ain't paid your bill. Give me them bullets. Like, oh man. Oh no, it's Schwarzenegger. Like, oh, that is not cool. I pay Maria, take all my money. It's like Maria Shriver. I have to owe myself a cleaning lady. Anyway, no, I clean. Those spritz get the Fabuloso, wipe the Schwarzenegger semen off her ShamWow. Oh my God, that is foul. I'm better at that than a My Pillow. Fuck that guy. That My Pillow guy's an asshole. He's a fucking loon. I'm serious. I'm righteous talk. I'm gonna say the My ShamWow. The ShamWow guy's a weirdo too. You look at he's on meth. He's always smiling like the Joker's like, oh, play my ShamWow, goddammit. And he's always like that and shit.
I want ShamWow.
I bet you do. What are you gonna use it for? Don't answer that. Your mama's so big she uses a ShamWow as a pet. That's foul. Your mama's so stupid she tried to buy tickets to see Xbox Live. Your mama's so stupid she threw baseballs at Batman. Yeah, that never got old. Anyway, so back to video games. How did you hear about games? Did you just so happen to see them at Toys R Us or Children's Palace or something like that, or did you magazines or cousins? Or
For me, it was word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
And then I happened to look when I went like Toys R Us or Target, you know. And then, you know, watching TV commercials too.
Oh God, yeah. Talking about the TV commercials. This is something that really crisps my shit. Uh, Wireless controllers. Now, you know, every controller out there is wireless now, unless you're I don't know, playing like the original NES system. Obviously, it's gonna have wires, unless you bought the wireless controller from Acclaim. Oh my goodness, there's a reason why. There's Scooby Doo that. There's a reason why wireless controllers did not take off until PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 era. The original ones were ass. I had bought one. Did not work. Okay. This is the problem. You looked at the commercial. It was a wireless controller from Acclaim. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was, that's what it was. Acclaim was a company. And it showed this boy, little Timmy looking dumbass, sitting there with his little controller, and he's playing like all these games, and he's like, does a damn backflip over the bed like that, and he's like, like that, and it shows like you can body slam, whatever, and WrestleMania challenge, or WWF WrestleMania, and it shows like these arms coming out of the TV. It's like, and you hear like the bell going ding 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 ding. You can something in Airwolf, and it showed the NES game Airwolf, like a couple brief half second of it, like that, and the boy's like, it was a helicopter going, like that song by Charlie X, Charlie CX, whatever his name was. Cheryl Cole. Wow, I got that name all messed up. Anyway, but long story. And they were always showing Acclaim games. But anyway, this boy is like, he's getting down with his bad self. Alright. He's going down to Boogie Town with that controller. Okay? Like that. But they don't tell you is that if you even try to do that mess, number one, you trip over the bed, break your neck, and end up like Christopher Reeve. But, wow, that was tacky. Stephen Hawking? He was an asshole. I can make Stephen Hawking jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, thank God. I take it back about Christopher Reeve. He's a cool dude. Stephen Hawking, you can go to hell because you're a mean atheist asshole and apparently hated women. Oh my goodness. Wait, that sounded more like Ned from South Park. Fuck you. But but that had a point. This all had a point to it once upon a time. What was I going on about?
We were just talking about games. Like
No,
box and stuff.
The last thing I was talking about before I started talking about Stephen Hawking. Oh, the wireless controller.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it had a sensor. Okay. That was about the size of a... Jesus, everything's so small now. Size of this box. Actually, take about this part. Okay. About this big of a box. Okay. See it? About that big. It was gray. On this side, it had a black sensor right there. Infrared. Sensor was that big. I shit you not. It's not an exaggeration. It was that big. At least the cover for the sensor was. The actual sensor, like that. Little red dot. Like that. Like a damn laser pointer. You have to hold the controller like this the whole time. If you accidentally, like that, if you sneeze, or hand got tired, girlfriend was giving you a hand job and you came right at that point and went like that, your character was going to die. I'm sorry. There wasn't no coming back from that mess. You had to be perfectly still. So you better be like, I don't know, stage of rigor mortis, or hypnotized, you're on meth, and you just can't, you're tweaking out, you're just like that. That's the only way you'd be able to control the damn thing. Wow. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's like late as hell. One thing I wanted to close on. Okay. The one thing I've never understood. And see, to us, when we were kids, you just had your own circle of friends. Okay? Your whole world is that circle. Everybody goes to your school. I mean, of course, your family, but like that. That is your whole world. So when you're at, you're playing around and recess and going around the little elementary school playing duck duck goose. Almost hit duck duck fuck. But when you're just going around playing like Chinese freeze tag and all that other stuff, kickball and pin a tail on the dumbass, doing a little track and field, sack race, baton relay, all that stuff. You're talking about games. You're like, oh man, to get 30 men, it's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Now everybody knew that. I mean, hell, there's a damn gaming website run by Xavier Woods from the WWE called Up, Up, Down, Down, Left, Right. Everybody knew that code. How? Who told it to who? And how did something go viral back then before the internet was big?
Exactly.
Everybody knew that. Just like everybody looked like Samus from Metroid was a chick. Everybody knew that. Even people who didn't beat the game. It was before it was posted. Even people who didn't have game magazines and stuff knew the damn 30-man code. How did that even happen? That's something that's always going to be a mystery to me. Just like the Fleetwood Mac album says, mystery to me. That's what it is. Anyway, guys, it's time to go to bed. My computer is still initializing the system restore. So I'm going to be up for a few hours. If it's still going on by 8 o'clock in the morning, because I mentioned it's about 6 in the morning, if it's still going on within 2 hours, I'm just going to deuce it out and hope when I wake up it's progressed at least past the screen. Sad part is that means I cannot unplug my computer, because once I unplug my computer, it will battery won't die. I mean, the battery's good, but it will go to sleep mode. So I'm going to be staring at a screen like I'm working a call center. Oh, guess what I do? Anyway, guys, until next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Just remember, Superman 64 is a horrible video game, but the one on the NES just may be worse.
And if you run out of toilet paper, don't wipe the Superman's cape.
Oh, please don't. Now, Green Lantern. If you can find something off of Green Lantern you can wipe your ass on, you're good. Probably be an improvement. Till next time. Peace.